Ready?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. That's about as exciting of a one-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The first look here for DJ Dallas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Geno now to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Geno. He hits his target, Lockett. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Straight ahead running, here's Dallas. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to put
it all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 41 yards. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Dallas up the middle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Smith. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
After the sack on 1st down, Smith. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Smith. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On 1st and 10, Smith. It's caught, Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Walker now on 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Browning coming swinging hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They snap it to Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start with the option. 36 yards on the play. So this play, until recently, only something you probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus's point after is good. That makes the score 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. And pretty well executed there. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the delay, this is Murray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They go with Murray again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Back to throw, Smith. Touchdown! Will Dissly, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Broncos are going to get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now it's Wilson. This goes to the tight end, Eric Saubert.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
He got outside the pocket there, trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Smith on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Hit and drop behind the line by Shelby Harris. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Plenty of scoring here of late. The lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Williams. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Smith.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the 50, it's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 50 yards.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one goes out of bounds, so they will not be able to get the football back here in the fourth. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
This pass caught by Hamler.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Quentin Jefferson in there to drop him for a loss on the play. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Second down and goal. Wilson. Caught on the slant. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Now they'll run. Murray. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They throw it out right complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock, that final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Smith now to throw.
Returning right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity, your head better be on the swing. Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Now Wilson.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so was this one. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One man in the backfield, Murray on 2nd and goal.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Ready?
Now Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up.